When we last left you, Mike and I were packing up as the rain was heading in, and we thought it would be better to get away from the river. On this trip, we explore some high ridge lines around Forks, Washington, before finding a unique place for breakfast, before finding an amazing spot to camp. Come along, friends. Let's see what we get into this time. And remember to like, subscribe, to join all the fun. Now let's get after this.
We're gonna get on the road here. I haven't had coffee yet either, just because we wanted to get an early start to it. So I might stop and get coffee somewhere as well. But check this out. No, don't look at Mike's butt. Yeah, that doesn't suck. All right, let's get after it. we are off exploring in the middle of nowhere right now. Oh, we may have to turn around here. I'm not sure, but yeah, Mike and I are out and exploring. It is super windy and rainy out, and so we're
starting to get primitive.
Yeah, I see that.
I think this is it.
Was there a turnaround point back there?
Behind you, yeah. There's a little creek down here, though. You want to have breakfast?
Let's have breakfast. Sounds like we're gonna have breakfast because we're hungry. We haven't eaten at all. So we're gonna stay in this spot for a bit. I'll show you where it's at, and then we'll eat breakfast, and then we'll get back out and do some more exploring. Oh, muddy. Let's take a look at where we're at. Police up these cameras as we go. You want to back out and then get a little on more solid ground and have breakfast so it's not so muddy?
Oh, I don't care.
Like if we just go up that road slightly, it's a little more, not so sloppy. Yeah. So not every spot is epic where you stop. So we're on a road here that dead ends down there. We just kind of came for some cover. We haven't eaten breakfast yet. So Mike's back there making some breakfast. Then we're going to keep on exploring this area. Not quite sure where we're going to stay tonight. Every area we go, it's pretty windy. And that's miserable, right? So we have to find something that's not going to have a lot of blowdown that we can get into because we're in a lot of trees as well. But we're going to keep on exploring. Rigs are doing great, a lot of fun. Let's go check on Mike. Look at that taco mistletoe. Mike's back here, got some bacon going. How you like this, guys? Look at this roadside food truck. It's like, what is this? Roadside food truck overlanding style. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Yum. Switching cameras to the waterproof one because it's wet out here. Let's see what Mike's got. He's got some water boiling for the potatoes. All the fixings for the breakfast burrito.
Hash and browns.
I'm getting hungry now. Yeah.
You smell the bacon and the peppers and onions?
I wasn't hungry until right now.
Can you run fast? Okay. And by the time it's all done, it's all going to look the same.
Right.
Use some fat burritos.
I don't think we're roughing it too much. Mike and I trying to find camp over here. Got another spot to look at. Just not quite sure if it's smart to be on the river right now. Wow. Fucking beautiful, Mike. I think this has to be it.
I'll park right there.
Mike and I both agree. This has to be it. There's no cell signal. We'll try to get Starlink in it. If you got no signal, are you okay with no signal? I guarantee you don't have signal. Is that a bummer? As long as I can get a decent clip. So Mike and I got to this epic camp today, right along a river. I know, another river, but we're much higher up right now. I've been to an area close to this and didn't have any signal with Starlink, no luck getting into it, but I got Starlink right now because we have nothing right now. So we're going to set up some solar, try to get some extra charge on the Jackery. This is kind of an experiment to see how long the Jackery can, 1000 can keep a Starlink going, if that's the only thing. And we'll see if it works all the way through the night. We'll see. No big deal if it shuts off. No internet then. Cheers. Oh, that's horrible. Mike and I decided to take a little siesta because we both got pretty cold and wet being out there having breakfast and stuff, but I think my setup might be a little bit unfair compared to where he's at. Check this out. We got the fireplace right there. This is our current view. With the waterfall over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna warm up a little bit. It's about 2 o'clock. It's siesta time, and relax for a sec. Get up, have some burgers, have a good night out here. Or sit by the fire and just chillax. Really been a fun time. Wow, I wanted to say good morning, but it's not good morning. We just got up for our little power nap here and just checking on things. It is pouring down rain. Mike went for a walk. I'm out here. Just wanted to check on the Jackery to see how we're doing. We got a little bit of ambient solar there, but we got the only thing we're firing up is the Starlink, and it's getting intermittent signal, but it's still at it's at 100%. That's pretty wild. Yeah, check out this approach into here. I wanted to bring the van down there, but probably not a good idea. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can't find Mike. Oh yeah, and to all you people on my van channel that was commenting on my Starlink placement and like, you should have it permanently mounted to your vehicle. No. Just because you have one option for it doesn't mean everyone has one option for it. So, I had a plan, that's my plan. Kind of ventured up a road we saw coming up this way that didn't look that great in the beginning, but looks to clear one spot and take you somewhere. So we might have to go explore this. Not might, we're going to explore it at some point. Not sure if today's the trip though for it. But yeah. Down here there's a washout that I just crossed here. You can kind of see the washout right up there. Mike's over here making up our burgers. It hasn't stopped raining since we got here. But we went for some walk. We went for a walk, and it's beautiful out. Let's take a look at this. Morning gang, just a quick update. It is Sunday morning. I finally made my first cup of coffee this trip.
I needed it. It's been chilly out. Starlink. So the Jackery was working. The Jackery 1000 had that plugged in to Starlink all night, and it hit 0 right around 6:15 this morning. So that's kind of good. That's a good test there. So I'm going to retest that a little bit, charging the Jackery in the back of the vehicle as I'm driving home to see how high I can get that thing charged back up. That'd be a nice little experiment. For now, I think I'm just going to enjoy my coffee, and we're going to start packing up and slowly making our way home. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for this adventure. It has been wet and rainy the entire time, but our gear got us there. It kept us fairly comfortable, and we had a great time. Next up for our adventure for Dawn and I is we're heading to Mount Hood in the van next weekend. We're gonna spend a full week there. We plan on snowboarding a bit and adventuring out as we can. So however that content comes together, we're still not quite sure yet. I don't really plan these things. I just try to share our life experiences with everyone. If you enjoyed this, I would appreciate you consider liking and subscribing to our channel. We make videos every week. And until next time, gang, I hope we see you on the trails. Peace out. And one last thing. I just hit 1,000 subscribers on this trip. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy our content. Till next time. Don't mind us, we just got kicked off the mountain because they're closed now, even though we were here for the entire week to see them. And in the middle of a blizzard, we're having to go down to find shelter. So,
yeah. We were actually in bed.
We were in bed.
Asleep. See this? Yep. Sound asleep. And we got the dreaded bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
You can't stay here tonight. You're gonna need to pack up. We're like, right now?
Right now?
Yeah, kind of right now.
So, yeah.
We'll see where we end up.
Yeah,
Always an adventure, babe.
we're not quite sure. This is definitely not.
We are just rolling with it because, you know what, we don't have to go to work tomorrow.